Gators. It's Wednesday, May 1st, and you're watching GTRZ News. I'm Claire.
And I'm Leilani. Due to our days off school, we're introducing our stories a little differently.
First, you may remember our story about Ava attending Booker T. Washington High School, but we have another student joining her there. We'll introduce you to Ella.
After we visit an 8th grader embarking upon high school, we'll switch gears and bring you a story about some upcoming Gators and their thoughts about middle school.
After that, we will talk about the 8th graders' Holocaust project.
Then, we share our Gators who rise, followed by a review of the Avengers Endgame.
Finally, we will do our daily sports update.
My name is Ella Hendricks. I started dancing when I was 3 years old. I dance about 30 hours a week, and my favorite dance styles are tap and contemporary. I'm going to Booker T. Washington High School for performing and visual arts, and I got in for dance. My biggest supporters are my family and my dance studio, and I'm very grateful for them because throughout my upbringing, they just taught me to be very humble and to treat others with respect, and I think that really shows in my dancing because I don't know, I just incorporate everything from the outside world into my dancing, and so I think they helped me get into Booker T. I think my role model is Alicia Johnson, and she's another dancer that graduated from Booker T, and she ended up going to Juilliard, and now she does work at Hubbard Street in New York. And she's just a big role model because I got to do a lot of classes from her, and she taught me how to move my body more and use it as an artist and not just a dancer, and so I really appreciate that.
Do you remember when you were new to Griffin?
Yeah, I was really nervous.
Me too. We talked to some 5th graders to get their thoughts on coming to middle school.
I go to Purefoy Elementary. I go to Corbell Elementary.
Going to a new school can make someone very nervous.
I'm nervous for having too much homework. I'm nervous for the STAR test.
But of course, going to a new school can be very exciting.
I'm excited for making new friends. I'm excited to run the track.
Coming to middle school means that you can pick your own elective.
The elective I'm planning to take in 6th grade is band. I'm gonna take theater.
There's obviously a big difference between middle school and elementary school.
I'm feeling good about going to a new school because elementary school not the right place for me. The difference between middle school and elementary school is that you don't have recess, and I'm gonna miss recess.
I'm Noelle. And Kari from GTRZ News.
For the past couple of weeks, 8th graders have been learning about the Holocaust for their new unit. The Holocaust occurred during World War II when Hitler was the leader of Germany. He and his followers, or Nazis, would abduct Jews from their homes and take them to different concentration camps. This torture and discrimination continued until the Allies invaded Germany. The 8th graders created poems related to their Holocaust unit and then created a presentation on a book they selected about the Holocaust. The 8th graders learned about this significant time in history and how it affected people's lives.
Rise students for this month of April are: Respect is Lily Kate Smith in 8th grade for showing respect in her exchanges with both teachers and students. Integrity is Chloe Johnson. She is in 7th grade and shows integrity by being kind to everyone she meets, but she is also so smart. She's very honest and is definitely an amazing role model. Service is Madeline Schroeder. She was chosen by her fellow STUCO members for her outstanding positive attitude towards helping others in need and putting their needs first. Excellence Awards goes to our Special Olympic coordinators, Ms. Hawkins, Ms. Langford, Ms. Fish, and Coach Fortenberry. These teachers work incredibly hard to make sure our Griffin Gators have the best experience at the Special Olympics. Ms. Fish says, their compassion and dedication for our students goes above and beyond. She said she feels truly lucky to have them on her team, and Griffin is blessed to have them as well. Their hard work shows, and they advocate for our students daily.
This movie is already 18th on the all-time list. You know what I'm talking about. It has a whopping runtime of 3 hours and 1 minute. I'm talking about Avengers Endgame. It's that time of year, Marvel fans. Before I start, I would like to assure you that there will be no spoilers for the ones that haven't seen the movie yet. Avengers Endgame is officially out and playing in theaters. Endgame is the most anticipated movie of the year and already has sold almost 5 times as many tickets as Avengers Infinity War. I had trouble finding tickets and I got mine the day ticket sales released for the movie. I will describe my reaction to the movie without any spoilers. The movie is nothing like Avengers Infinity War, but it transitions nicely. Be prepared for some deaths and surprises. I really enjoyed the ending of the movie. It surprised me. It's amazing. Perfect ending to a decade of movies. Wraps everything up and leaves some mystery heading into the next phase. Kinda sad there are no teasers for the next phase.
Hey Gators, it's Morgan with your sports update. Last week, the Griffin Gators played Van Vinter. 8th grade won 4-0, 7th grade won 6-0. The Lady Gators didn't play, but they have a game tonight at Frisco High School. Come out and support your Lady Gators.
That's it for this week. Our next show will be May 30th, the last day of school.
Have a great day, and don't forget to be a greater Gator.